What's going on, guys? There is a list of things that I have compiled that you need to have in order to weather the storm. Just starting with the basics. Make sure you have some non-perishable food and water stored back. When you're preparing for other things, you want a lot of food stored back. But preparing for a hurricane, just have some. Have some look, green beans, macaroni and cheese, lunches to go, anything that's not going to spoil if you lose power. That is very important because if the hurricane hits your neighborhood and you lose power, which I'm sure you will, don't open the freezer. That is wait till the last minute to open that freezer. Have non-perishable foods. Hey, milk and bread is just a nicety. It's not going to do you any good long term if you can't keep it refrigerated. Have some water. That's 5 gallons of water there. I've also got water here, water there, and other water stored back. And depending on where you live, you may want to have some of these things right here, just in case. Believe me, if you live in a populated area, more than likely they have not prepared and they're going to come want what you have. Be able to protect it and protect your family because you never know what they're going to do. Have flashlights. Keep them on hand and keep fresh batteries in them. Keep extra batteries on hand. As you can see, I need some more batteries. However, a lot of these batteries are rechargeable because I recharge these batteries. In fact, I'm going to stick some batteries on charge right now just so I am prepared. Keep some cash. Go to the ATM, get you some cash out if you don't already have it at home, and just hold back that cash in case you have to make a transaction if you have to leave, because with the power down, the credit card machines aren't going to work. Do you have enough medicine? If you take a medicine on the regular, make sure that you have enough to last for a little while in case you have to leave and get to a place so you can take that medicine with you and you won't run out. If you lose power and you have to keep the windows open and you don't have screens or whatever, or you're in an outside situation, make sure you have at least 1 bottle of mosquito spray, because in the deep south, the mosquitoes will tear you up sometimes, especially right after light and right before dark. That is the worst time. So if you're without power and you're not sitting in the air condition, mosquito spray. Make sure you have a way to cook without power. A grill works great. Don't forget to put them or lash them down somewhere where they're not going to blow away. Make sure you have a chainsaw, because in the South, there's lots and lots of trees. You may have to cut trees off of your driveway to leave. Now, this is an electric chainsaw. This is my backup. I also have a gas-powered chainsaw. If you have a gas-powered chainsaw, make sure you have an extra can of gas for it or oil to mix with it. And if your chainsaw is electric, I have both. Make sure that your batteries are charged. If you can and if you can afford it, get a generator. This generator's been with me a long time. It is an excellent generator. Even though it's dusty, it works really well. And don't forget to have your cell phones fully charged. And last, but certainly not least, have gas. Have an adequate supply of gas to meet whatever needs you have. A tip for buying gasoline to store: buy non-ethanol gas. Because non-ethanol fuel or gasoline will last a lot longer than the regular gas that you put in your car. It's got 10% or more or less ethanol in it. The ethanol in that gas makes it go bad quicker, and it just doesn't last, and it's not very good for your car anyway. Now, I do not have enough gas. I do not believe by far, but that is what I have, and it's what I have on hand, and it's going to have to do. Make sure you top off the gas in your automobile. That's very important, because if you have to leave or evacuate, you may not be able to get gas at the store, or there will be extremely long lines. So go on and top it off so you can get 300 miles away or whatever just make sure it's full. Another thing, if you have an outdoor vehicle, say this is an electric golf cart right here, make sure it's charged. Or if you have a four-wheeler or a side-by-side that's gas, put gas in them. Make sure they're topped off just in case you don't have power or you need to drag limbs around or whatever. Now, right now, while I'm talking to you, I'm actually headed up the driveway so I could button down my trash cans. So this is not the ideal situation, but I got to do something because they just might blow away. I don't know. What I have here is a bungee cord. I've got a gate out front, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to lash these trash cans to the gate, and they should not fly away at all. Okay, simple thing. All I did was get this bungee cord and lash it to the garbage cans just so they don't fly away. That's the next thing you want to do is go around your house and put your grills and your outdoor patio furniture, anything that can blow and hit your windows and break windows or fly away or whatever, just put those up and or lash them down to something so you don't lose them or it doesn't cause any more damage. And you can do that real easy by just doing a quick once around your house just to look and see if anything's loose. That is just a few things that I wanted to share so you can be prepared for the upcoming hurricane that's probably coming on shore tonight. So if you can, get these few things. Some of these things you should already have, but if not, you can run out and get them before it hits, and then if it does and your neighborhood is without power or whatever, you will feel more prepared and more safe. I hope everybody stays safe during this storm. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you have an electric vehicle, make sure it's charged before the storm gets here. Might as well go on and put it on charge now.